Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody watching the show, depending on what country and state you live in. It's me, Tangeray. It's him, Jay Birdie. Gotcha.
I was lost.
He decided to not wear a shirt today. But hey, It's Sidelined. Week 2 of the playoffs coming up. What is this considered? Week 20 of the NFL season?
Show is.
It's almost over, fellas. Fella. You know, there's usually another fella on here, but he sat on a plunger this morning and he's got to get it surgically removed.
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
So, you know, another week. None of our teams have another week to play. Rest in peace, Broncos.
That's the toughest part.
You know, technically, the Steelers lasted longer into the season than the Cowboys did.
They did. Only because their game got rescheduled. But
hey,
it still counts. I'll take an extra day.
Hey, they kept it competitive until it wasn't.
At least they did, because the Cowboys just got blown out.
I
wanted to turn it off after the second quarter.
And then Green Bay was like, all right, let's let them score a little bit. Let's let it look like they didn't lose by 4 touchdowns.
Right?
You know. Hey, shout out Mason Rudolph. You know, there's got to be a terrible self-esteem killer. Is Mike Tomlin that Kenny Pickett is still our number one going into next season? If that Mason Rudolph probably,
he's like, what the hell? What I do?
What I do, dude? 3 wins in a row. I lose 1 playoff game. It's like, nah, dude, you're number 3 next year. I'm not even putting you at number 2.
Yeah,
we're moving Trubisky up.
Oh no, hell no.
He's terrible, dude. He needs to go to Dallas.
It's probably their better option.
Yeah, for both teams. I'll put Dak.
They need a better game manager.
Yeah.
Dak tries to do too much and then it backfires.
Yeah, and then he talks his shit. Like, why don't you put on your division championship hat? Oh, I want more than that.
Yeah. You ain't getting more than that. So.
No, dude. Never in your career. When do they release the awards? Do we know?
No. I just kind of wake up one day and the NFL awards are on and I'm like, oh, I guess they're doing it today.
February 8th.
So the Super Bowl week?
Yeah, I guess.
Because Pro Bowl's the 4th, no? Or one of those days?
Somewhere around that weekend, dude.
Yeah. I know it's before the Super Bowl, but not after, you know.
Yeah.
Like divisional round, all that shit, but
I think the Super Bowl is the 13th or the 11th, one or the other.
11th should be.
Yeah, I think it's 11th. It's on the NFL awards are on CBS,
as it should be.
11th for sure.
I saw a post about it was like your favorite scoreboard, like the ESPN, CBS, NBC's. 2K. NBC takes the cake.
Oh, that's the one with the logo in the middle, the 2 scores on the side. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
The ESPN it looks a little ratchet to me.
Yeah, a little clunky, a little 2006.
A little bit. And then CBS is too small. Like it's just like the little box on the corner of the screen.
Yeah, like it's 1984.
Yeah, like what is that, dude?
Yeah. At least it's not like it used to be. At least the score is always up, and they don't just flash it up every once in a while. Like, what's the score? 34-7. Damn it, we're getting our ass kicked.
And then it's gone. You're like,
yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. Let me write that down.
They don't even got the clock. They're just calling timeouts. You don't know why. You're like, what?
What's happening?
Oh, there's 4 seconds
I was watching an old hardwood classic basketball game, and it was like that. Like, what is the score? And it would come up 27-24.
I mean, you have some inclination of how the hell y'all watch sports back then.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who had the ball. I couldn't see his jersey or nothing. I was like,
old school football hits today with my dad, and he was like, "What team is that? Is that the Bears? Is that?" You're supposed to tell me, dude. I can't decipher what's going on the screen right now. All I know is this dude just got clotheslined, and nobody threw a flag. This dude got dropped on top of his helmet by 4 or 300-pound defensive linemen. Nobody called the flag.
This dude has a cigarette in his mouth mid-play. What?
Ray Lewis hit this man before the ball got to his hands, but it was inside 5 yards, so it was okay.
That's fine.
Oh, dude, the greatness of sub 2010 football.
Gross. I miss the jerseys, though. I miss the jerseys. I feel like it's getting too.
I miss the helmet-to-helmet contact, and the receiver would still stand up and hit one of these. Then he would get walked off the side. 2 plays later, he's coming back out, catches a touchdown.
That's what Dion said. Dion, he broke his eye socket mid play, and he asked the dude, he's like, "Which sideline is mine?" And he pushed him towards his own sideline. He's like, "Okay, I'm good."
Okay, cool, thanks. Ocho Cinco getting completely demolished by Ray Lewis in the end zone.
He tried to hit him.
Yeah, he said, "I hit Ray by accident." I hit Ray by accident. I didn't realize that was Ray.
Coach said, "That was Ray." He said, I know. We're never going to go back to those, and it's depressing. Man, I used to just cut block people, and it used to be the best time of my life.
Yeah.
No remorse. I used to crack backs. Defensive end had no idea.
Hines Ward crackbacks were devastating. He broke homeboy's jaw that one time.
The most beautiful thing.
Yeah. You get 2 steps in front of the guy you're about to block, and then just stop running and look backwards.
Dude. Drop your shoulder just a little bit.
And then go blow. And then the runner would just keep going.
Yep. Right in his chin.
Bodies explode like it's fucking. It was crazy. It was a great time.
Miss it.
Yeah. The game is definitely more athletic now, but not as aggressive.
Athletic, skillful, but there's just no room for Brian Dawkins anywhere. It's sad.
Sean Taylor. Knocking quarterbacks out in the Pro Bowl.
That was I thought it was a punter. I thought it was a fake punt in the fucking God.
He goes to the right side and gets fucking smashed
on the sideline, like
and then he lays there.
And then he got right. And he laid for a second and got up.
He's like, holy shit! I thought we were in the Pro Bowl, dude. This isn't week 16, dude.
Yeah.
Sean Taylor, rest in peace to that guy.
Forever missed.
Forever.
Let's just run through these last games because there were some couple good ones. Actually, there was only one good game. I'm not gonna lie, and the rest were stinkers. Let's start it off. Eagles, Buccaneers.
Poof.
Really?
Poof.
Really?
Come on, Philly.
For Jason Kelsey's last game?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Baker Mayfield. Well, he was the first quarterback to throw over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in a Buccaneers uniform. And there's like a post, like a meme of like the dude squinting and the picture's all blurry and it was number 12. And then he's all like, "Oh," and then it turned out to be Baker Mayfield. But Eagles, the most embarrassing team of the year. 10-1.
No, it's definitely still the Cowboys.
Okay, yes.
They every year, man, they go in, have a good regular season, get all this hype, and then
with so much promise at the end, and then to give
shit
up like
on.
that.
Shit on.
Yes. But at the same time, the Eagles, the one of only 3 teams to go 10-1 or better to start the regular season,
that's wacky.
And then crumble out. Yeah, so they're 10-1. They finish 11-7. And the one game they won, they shouldn't have even won it. So realistically, they lost 8 in a row to me.
They're not a good team, dude.
Yeah.
Not
Piss poor.
Team.
Damn. Next, Steelers, Bills. I thought for a second you had a chance.
Before we scored the first touchdown, we had a drive before our first touchdown. We were marching down the field, and I was like, "Oh man, okay, it's 14-0. Here we go, pick." I was like,
"Yeah,
all right." Then they score
before halftime. You come out.
Then we moved down the field again. We scored. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then we moved down the field again. Fumble.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh no!" I mean, shout out to Mason Rudolph though. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. I'll take it.
Pick and did it. The block field goal. I thought that was gonna be.
Yeah, that was a momentum
that should have been
swinger.
6. It should have been 6.
Yeah, that was momentum swinger too.
And the punter tore his hamstring trying to chase down the ball. That was funny. Punters.
After how the Steelers played the end of the season this year, I have some, potential to go into next year. I mean, we have potential going into this year, but without a stable quarterback.
Would you rather have Kenny or Mason?
Mason for sure. I think we should have started Mason after like week 7 or 8.
You send in a letter. You say don't put Kenny Pickett at
Come
one.
on, dude. I have a football podcast, guys. Come on, just listen to what I'm telling
me
you.
for once, please.
You guys never gave Mason Rudolph a chance. I think in his whole career, he's only started back-to-back games one time,
and he got knocked out in one of them.
Yeah, you know. That's
they had to take his face mask off.
You can't start somebody 2 games and they're like, all right, you're the backup again. We pay this guy more. Media likes him better.
For no reason.
And then, 19 weeks later, they're like, hey, we're going to start you again. And then he wins. Like, all right, thanks for winning, but here's Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, sorry. If you use a pick on him, I still think that you have the choice to get rid of him,
Yeah.
I mean, the Broncos did it for 8 years now. God. I couldn't even name all our quarterbacks we drafted and
started Tim
out.
Tebow.
I mean, this is after Peyton, so we got I just remember all the veterans we got. Case Keenum and Flacco. Who did we draft? Oh, Simeon, Trevor Simeon. That's my guy. There was one that started with an S. I don't know.
Shitbox McGee, dude.
The shitbox, probably. There's one dude that he was robbing a 7-Eleven. He was the starting quarterback for the Broncos. Something like that.
Kurt Warner's little cousin.
Yeah. But either way, because Kenny, it was your first round?
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, it sucks, but at the end of the day, if he's not doing shit for your team, you just say sorry to that pick, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
You throw him in third.
I agree.
But
I agree.
Fun game until it wasn't.
You're right.
Let's go Packers, Cowboys from the jump. What was it, 28-0?
Yeah, dude, they were smashing their fucking butt cheeks, dude.
It really pissed me off. That was FanDuel. They gave out a $150 bet for putting in 20. I'm getting my optic jersey, but the $150 bet, it was put on the Cowboys. Mostly it was put on CeeDee Lamb because he was on a streak of 100-yard games for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So you can't call me dumb for that, but
no, I call you dumb for other things.
Yeah, well, whatever. Jesus Christ, $150 gone. It wasn't my money, so whatever. But at the same time, that would have been $400.
Yeah, that
would have been cool.
Yeah,
but
shout out for the Packers for showing up to play football.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it because I'd like to see Gabe in pain when it comes to
Gabe in distress is a great fucking
when it comes to this. Yeah, in any type of competitive capacity.
Yeah. I hope your quarterback. I hope Dak Prescott dies in an airplane accident. Go into interview for a different team.
That would help. That would help Gabe. That would make him feel great.
But him and Mike McCarthy were in an airplane crash, but Mike McCarthy comes crawling out.
He'd be ecstatic. Yeah,
he comes crawling out of the accident.
And news yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, Mike McCarthy is returning as the coach.
So is Mike Tomlin. Shout out to him.
Yeah, but Mike Tomlin's a Mount Rushmore coach.
Yeah, keep telling
Mike McCarthy is not.
No. Mike Tomlin, keep telling these media guys to suck your penis. Keep telling them that.
Did he actually?
Not in so many words. Not like Kyrie.
Not in so many words.
He just got up and
told him. My man didn't say any words. He just turned around.
Hey, you got up and said, all right, eat my ass.
Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
That's been happening a lot this week. I feel like I saw it in the NBA. Giannis did it to some chick, but reading up on it, she kind of deserves it. She's not nice.
Yeah, if Giannis is mad at you, you probably did something wrong.
Yeah.
Next game on the docket is, I don't want to go past your list. We can go Miami, Kansas City.
Absolutely.
Kansas City, baby. I
think there were 10 to 12 people hospitalized for symptoms of frostbite after the game.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I seen some pictures of them taking water out of the fridge, and then it was freezing on the way
to the seat.
Yeah, dude, you took it out of the fridge. It came out of a cold place.
The fridge is keeping it warm.
Yeah, dude. All the beers that blew up in the back of the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Patrick Mahomes' helmet.
That if they go on to do something great this season, that helmet should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Hey, it's so cool. And it's it's broken out in the shape kind of like not exactly, but in the shape of a reaper, like with a scythe. It's like that's cold.
Yeah.
If
Andy
they end up
Reid's
doing something, that's
mustache.
cold. Yep.
What a game that was, dude.
Frozen ice cubes.
Kansas City, baby.
Man,
Kansas City.
They really L'Jarius Sneed. Props to him. You know, clamping up Tyreek Hill for the most part.
Yeah.
Holding him under to what we know he can do. What the hell? Because like the Chiefs, with all the struggles they've kind of been having, I mean, at least at the wide receiver position, and they're still doing this. Like it's not surprising, but
it is if you're a Gabe.
It's scary to think about what could happen next season.
Yeah, or if they just turn it on right now.
Yeah. I know the fact is they're still doing it now, and then they can get even better next season because of T. Higgins, free agent. Like they have multiple people they can exclude. They can trade away someone. They can go up and go get like Marvin Harrison, which probably not, but they could. They have someone on their team that they could expel. But they can go for a Keon Coleman, who was also first round. I think like top 15 projected. Like, oh my God. Like a T. Higgins in the free agent. Obviously, I'm sure there's more. Devontae wants somewhere to go. He doesn't want to be a Raider.
No.
Like the Chiefs could find someone that's a gem, and then we're screwed for the next 3 years.
Tyreek, go back to Kansas City.
Yeah, let me come back. Yeah,
Pull up.
Yeah, Tyreek looks kind of stupid, huh? Saying,
if you win the Super Bowl, you don't sign him. If you don't win the Super Bowl, you're gonna bring him over.
There you go.
You win it and say, "Yo, guys, gotta come over now."
They can pull a Draymond, you KD, the Warriors. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, but now if KD would have left the Warriors and they would have kept winning and he came back to the Warriors.
I mean, to me, those rings still don't count.
They count, dude. The Warriors.
No,
the
they
Warriors,
don't.
Dude. You can't get. I mean, they don't count for Kevin Durant, but you can't get mad at the other guys for bringing him over.
Yeah, I can't.
No, what are you supposed to tell him? No.
Draymond Green, as soon as he lost, right straight in the parking lot, he called KD because he lost. True story. I can't. I don't respect it whatsoever. It took 5 dudes to beat up LeBron. But what are the Dolphins going to do?
Drown.
They are mammals. You know,
they're gonna do the same thing they did this year, last year, the year before that. Every year since 1972.
Since 72.
They're just gonna take a seat. They're gonna have okay regular seasons and then take shits, and it just is what it is.
Dolphins aren't built for January and February.
They have no defense. They have a explosive offense. I'm not gonna say it's a great offense, but it's a fast, explosive offense, and no defense. Mm-hmm. So you play a team like Kansas City, who's like, "Oh, we know how to win football games. You're gonna lose."
That's how it's been.
Yeah, pretty much
since '72.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
If you're a Dolphins fan, switch off now because it's going to continue to be that way.
You got Jacksonville. Looks like they have a good future ahead of them. Switch teams, same state.
Yep. A lot of pissers, nothing but pissers out there. Browns, Texans. It was close till it wasn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't
14,
very
17.
early.
Yeah. 14-17
14-17
for a good minute, and then the Texans. Oh my God. Put it on.
CJ Stroud said, "I'm CJ Loud. Here's a dub."
Really, really depressing to see Joe Flacco go out like that off his hot streak.
Round 2 of the AFC, it's an all-black quarterback matchups.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
look at us go.
CJ Stroud versus fucking Lamar, Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen.
Yeah,
dude.
Baker Mayfield. He's,
he's
close to my tone.
Jared Goff, nope. But
sorry, Jared. But
the rest of them
got it covered.
7 out of 8.
If Brock Purdy comes walking out with the boombox, I'll count him. I'll count him.
As long as he's not listening to Vanilla Ice.
As long as it's not that, we're
fine. But
fine.
CJ Stroud might be putting on the second greatest rookie season for a quarterback of all time.
Mm-hmm. That's a top 5 rookie performance ever.
Yeah.
Do you know who the only NFL MVP to be a rookie? A rookie to be MVP?
Is it Lawrence Taylor?
No.
No.
Running back.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
No.
Jimothy Brown.
Lawrence Taylor won Defensive Player of the Year his rookie year.
Yeah.
Most historical records are Jim Brown. You know, first 1,000-yard rushing game, Jim Brown.
Who's well? I was about to say yeah, but then now I don't think he does because it's basically Emmett, no?
Well, yeah,
For
modern
career.
day career stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
But before Emmett
But
broke
like
all of Jim
freehand-
Brown and Walter Payton
Like
records.
yeah, before I think he had all the single game records, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you can kind of consider
Jim Brown's
modern
that dog.
football. Emmett Smith on modern football. Emmett Smith, Jerry Rice before
Yep.
non-modern football. You know, the game really hasn't changed too much since then. They throw a lot more, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
like if you had a Jerry Rice and Dan Marino on a team together today, they would throw for 7,000 yards.
Oh, yeah, depressing. I feel like Shannon Sharp would be the greatest tight end ever.
Of all time, dude.
Like he wouldn't even be close.
Of all time. You put Brett Favre in today's NFL when people are throwing for 5,000 yards every season, and you could give him a Tyreek Hill.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous.
That's the kind of quarterback he needs, dude.
It's so hard. I was watching someone, JB, Coach JB's on the Netflix, like whatever the series is called. But he's saying that like Patrick Mahomes couldn't hold a torch to John Elway, and it's like John Elway. I mean,
they just
obviously
played in a different era of football. You know, with Patrick Mahomes be able to play when they had 4 people in the box and 2 of them were touching you every play.
And not just giving you a push.
You're getting hit every play.
You're not down to the ground. You're getting a straight up Charlie horse. Right?
I don't understand how Joe Flacco or Ben Roethlisberger can walk without assistance in 2024.
Oh, but well, Joe Flacco didn't have to play against the Ravens for the most part.
Yeah, I mean
that's probably why.
Yeah, I mean he played against Pittsburgh twice a year for forever.
Yeah,
there was killers over there.
But I mean, obviously, as a Broncos fan, I'm like, I do. What he went to 6. Elway.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
He won on his last year, retired. Hey, that's what it paid, man.
Hey, dude, old as hell doing the helicopter in between those dudes. Like,
look like homeboy from Longest Yard.
I could imagine if I saw like Peyton do that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'd be scared for my life. Be like, oh Jesus.
Peyton, no. Somebody calling Eli. Somebody calling Eli.
That must have been so crazy to see live. Oh my god.
It was crazy, dude. That Broncos team.
Yeah, you probably did see it, huh?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, wasn't that like 92, 93?
It's 98, 99.
Oh no, dude. I might have watched it with a tit in my mouth.
Hey man. If you had eyes on it, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
And then I think most exciting game, obviously, Lions, Rams, dude.
Yeah, that was a good game. That's good. I mean, you could argue best game of the season. It really can get any closer than that.
Yeah.
With the like not the rivalry, but like the like what do you call it? Storyline and like Goff over Stafford over Goff.
Yeah.
Like
I was
able to win with this team. You weren't able to win with them. Bragging rights. If that was Goff, you're definitely getting a text from me. Eminem hates you now.
Well, he gave him like a plea. Let us get this one.
He's like, I rapped for you.
Yeah.
I was with you this whole time, and I wanted you to win this whole time. Even when you went to the Super Bowl, I wanted you to win. He goes, come on now. Come on. Let us have this one.
Beautiful, beautiful. There's a Kirk Cousins curse that any team that has lost to Kirk Cousins has never made the Super Bowl. And the 49ers have. They lost to Kirk, but the Lions have not. So, do we see a chance of the Lions getting past them?
Oh, I think the Lions are beating the Bucs for sure.
Bucs, no doubt. 49ers.
I mean, the Green Bay might beat 49ers this week if they just play Dallas.
I don't know. I feel like the 49ers are too disciplined for that.
If the 49ers play
the
down to
players.
them, they lose, dude. It's over. And then we get Green Bay versus Detroit in the conference finals.
Mhm.
That'd
I'd
be
say if the Packers were at home, I could see it. But in the Sunshine State, no shot.
Oh, I would definitely pick the 49ers, but they could lose.
Yeah. Brock Purdy's easy. He's too smart.
Really, all 4 of these games could go either way.
It depends on who shows up.
Yeah.
If Baker wakes up feeling dangerous every day, you just don't know if it's going to be a 3-touchdown dangerous or a 4-interception dangerous.
Personally, I think I'm going to go Baltimore, Kansas City, Detroit, San Francisco, but you easily could go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
CJ Stroud goes out there and throws for 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. I don't care how many yards rushing Lamar's got.
Exactly.
And then we're loving it over there in Green Bay, making Swiss cheese with our penises.
Is that how you make Swiss cheese?
Yeah, never seen the Mickey Mouse clip? I'll send it to you.
I don't want to see it. Never mind.
Yeah, dude, I'm sending it to you right now, dude.
We'll hold off on that, man. I don't need to see all that.
Yeah, you do. Mickey Mouse making cheese, dude. You want to see Mickey Mouse make cheese?
Not kind of, but not the way you're describing it at all.
I mean, listen, it's part of the life that you're living now. I just sent it to you. Did you can watch it now, later, before the show, after the show?
Maybe on my way to practice. I will.
Yeah. You should just watch while you're sitting at that desk, dude. I want to see you watching on camera.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But who you picking for next week?
Man. Oh, Texans, Ravens. Obviously, before anything, I'm going to go Ravens.
Yeah.
Lamar's been my dog.
You're my dog, no Michael Vick, you heard?
Exactly. But I like Michael Vick, so maybe bring him back.
Yeah,
we get Mark Andrews back from his ankle surgery.
2 touchdowns, 200 yards?
No. 2 touchdowns, 40 yards.
He gets a 39-yard reception for a touchdown and a 1-yard reception for a touchdown.
He's straight red zone. Yeah.
Hits us with the Randy Moss, 3 touchdowns, 3 yards, 3 catches.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely think of Baltimore as well.
Like the weapons for the Texans, I feel like they got more. Like Nico Collins been tearing it up, dude. But then again, that's really it. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Nico Collins, and that's all they got.
That's it.
I couldn't even name the running back off the top of my head.
It's CJ Stroud.
Might as well be. But see, it's what CJ. It is It's historical pace.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Just to think the Cowboys, not Cowboys, Texans. How many wins they have last year? 3 or 4. 4, and they're divisional round now.
Yeah.
Off of 2 picks because Will Anderson, that's my dog. Roll Tide. And then CJ.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Speaking of which, now I don't give a piss about the Tide because there's no Nick Saban. What do I care? I don't
Reggie
care.
Bush tore him a new one on X, dude, on Twitter.
Why? That dude,
he's like, oh, now the NAL deals and you can't build a super team every 4 years. It's time to bounce. So now the teams.
Shut the hell up, bro.
Now that players don't want to stay with you and you can't build a super team and convince these players to stay another year.
He's got more first-round draft picks than losses. Yeah. Shut up. I like Reggie, but chillax, Reg. Yeah. Chillax.
Former Heisman Trophy winner.
You're going to get on the bad side. Yeah.
Former Heisman Trophy winner, unfortunately for him.
He should get it back. Whatever.
It's like, yeah, they bought my mom.
It's just a little bit of money.
Yeah, It's like, but they got NILs now. Give me my trophy back.
Give this shit back. Ugh. I think
after being the person who came in second place who didn't have a career because they didn't draft him because he didn't win the Heisman.
Oh.
And now he's like, oh, you motherfucker.
You assholes.
Like, damn, dude, the Saints called me and told me they were going to draft me if they won the Heisman.
R.I.P. to that guy.
Yeah.
I wonder who did come in second place that year.
Yeah,
it had to have been a killer, no?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they'd be second place in the Heisman. Unless
that's not always.
I mean, Tim Tebow did win the Heisman Trophy, so.
Hey, Tim Tebow's a dog.
He's one of the greatest collegiate football players of all time.
One of the most exciting NFL players of all time.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you know about Tebow time?
Bro, listen, I played against him in the playoffs once.
I know you remember that one.
Yeah, I
The
do.
last 4 minutes of every regulation. Shoot. Oh, that was a celebration here. Every time we scored a touchdown at recess, we were fist in our forehead.
Yeah, that's what was on your forehead.
I was a kid, dude. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Hey,
what are you saying?
You probably grew up in the church.
No. I went to a black church once. I got scared. What's
This
going
is too
on?
big for you.
What's
Kansas City versus Buffalo. Probably in the tundra again. And I'm picking Kansas City.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
The
Sure.
Reaper Patrick Mahomes.
Is he coming with the same helmet on?
If he walks out with like the Reaper helmet in hand, oh my God, it's over.
Or on his head, dude? Just like a Spartan?
So
holding Jason Kelsey's hand?
Okay, that's too
Getting carried out by him?
Hey, all right.
I see some Buffalo fan was like,
on
I'm
his
not
shoulders.
listening to Taylor Swift at all this week. Or any other week.
Fair, or any other week. They got me.
I was like, oh, fuck you, Taylor, your custom jacket, bitch.
What do you think the Bills got to do to win this game?
Stephon Diggs needs to have a perfect football game.
Roman 2 Raw with the ADs. Appreciate you, brother. You are missed.
Yeah,
hope everything's going well for you. But you need Stephon Diggs, huh?
Has to have a perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
Has to have a perfect game. No drops. Jared Allen can't throw an interception past the first half.
He's going against L'Jarius Sneed, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's... He's, I think, first in like completion percentage when wide receivers are guarded by him. So, it's a toughie.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be the game. Yeah. What is that? Sunday. It is at 4:30 my time. What is that?
Robbed of an AFC Championship game.
I mean, as good as this game will be, I think the AFC Championship will be even better.
I think Kansas City versus CJ Stroud, it'll be a good AFC Championship. Patrick Mahomes versus new Patrick Mahomes.
It'd be a real slobber knocker. Yeah. But I'm a defensive guy, dude. Even though I play offensive in actual football, I'm a defensive minded.
Defense wins championships,
it's exciting. Exactly.
Yeah, that's just what you do here. And not running the ball every first down, Pittsburgh.
Assholes. I could run engage 8 on first down and not be scared. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Like, come on. You might as well just look at us. Hey, B gap, Najee.
Pick a hole.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Which one?
Which one are you going through here?
Assholes.
Every first down. And then we get like a holding penalty. It's 1st and 15. Run the ball. I'm like, all right, guys.
That was a worse idea.
Let's mix it up. George Pickens had to have a target all game. Let's run an end around. There you go. Here, Pickens. Here's your one catch of the game. 1 catch for 4 yards. Thanks for the first down. Go sit down. Terrible. San Francisco.
The zebras weren't helping.
Green Bay at San Fran. I'm taking San Fran and that West Coast offense they have over there.
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. I don't know. I feel like for the Packers, like they're good, then they're not. Like they lost to the Broncos.
Beat the Cowboys.
Like Jordan Love, he's within like top 5-ish. Like not as a player, but just top 5 in performance this year.
Personality.
For sure. No. Some people say I look like him. They're weird.
Nah, you give me Jalen Hurts vibes, dude.
Except I'm a little bit prettier.
Jalen Hurts is always in Tang cosplay.
Okay. I don't want to be Jalen. That dude's poop.
Hey, you don't want to get your tush pushed, dude?
It wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be the worst.
You say you're picking Green Bay?
Absolutely not. No, I can't. I feel like the Packers just too inconsistent.
I agree.
And
they have the 49ers have that guy over there, Debo motherfucking Samuels. His name is fucking Debo.
Fully healthy.
My
favorite lineman, Trent Williams.
He's out there looking like Terrell Owens' fucking body double.
My favorite wide receiver ever. Yeah.
Doing sit-ups in the driveway shirtless.
I feel like the only reason the Cowboys, well, I can't say that. Actually, maybe I can. I mean, they were doing too much. That pick six really killed them.
Yeah.
Like they were driving on that, and you're all like, if they can get it here, and then do another one before the second half starts, like
not with Dakota, not with Dakota,
not with that boy Dackles.
Dackle McGee.
49ers just do a lot better job taking care of the ball.
Yeah, and winning football games.
Yeah, winning, most importantly, yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Buccaneers, Lions. I mean, like I said before, I'm going Lions, but Baker Mayfield, he wakes up feeling dangerous every single day. You don't know if it's a 3-touchdown dangerous or a 4-interception dangerous.
That brother is a brother, you heard?
Exactly. And then halfway.
Yeah, depends. Jared Goff. Who knows when Jared Goff shows up?
Did you hear all the talks of, like between CJ Gardner-Johnson and Baker?
No.
CJ, he said, like, if they put a quarterback, or if they put a good quarterback behind the Buccaneers, they're going to be a great team. Baker was not happy about that. And then CJ said something about one of their wide receivers. And then Baker's all like, that wide receiver hasn't taken a snap for us all year. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You need to go back to scouting. Just the usual.
Exactly. Banter. Do your job next time.
Yeah, just, the usual presser banter. It's gonna work out for someone, and someone's gonna look like a fool the next week.
Yeah.
I feel like Dan Campbell's got a hold on it, because Nick Sirianni, the Eagles head coach, I feel like he has no stranglehold on his team. Like he's too loose. He has no discipline. Dan Campbell's got him locked.
And I think the problem with the Eagles, it's each player is treated like they're bigger than the organization. They all get boosted up as an individual. This, Jason Kelce that, this person that. I said, no, what about the Eagles, dude?
Yeah.
What about you guys letting one of the greatest centers of all time go out like that? Because I don't think the dude is allowed to sack all year, and then that's how you repay him. The king of the tush push. Without that guy, there is no fucking tush push.
For a team like that, of brotherly love, you would think it's all Eagles, but
this is the karma really for throwing snowballs at Santa Claus.
When they do that?
A couple years ago when they lost in the playoffs, dude, they throw snowballs at Santa Claus.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, dude. Say Nick is like, fuck you, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Absolutely not.
Fuck Duck Hunter. We need to get Eagle Hunter. Jalen Hurts goes flying across the street. Jason Kelce goes flying across the screen. Like, no.
All right. You're fine.
No, Travis Kelce.
See Lane Johnson. I'm down.
Yep, you're getting shot in the face.
Fuck him.
Fucking Duck Hunter, dude.
But it's just Lions all the way.
Yeah, Lions for sure.
So that would lead to a Lions, 49ers, Ravens, Chiefs, if everything goes to plan.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's all leading up to the Lions going out to the Super Bowl.
Not again, dude. Not again.
That's what it's setting up for.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
For next week, I'm gonna have to look it up. Like, what happens when a team meets each other and then they end up meeting each other again in like a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see what the stats look like for that, because that's intriguing. I feel like
Patriots lost to the Giants twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really the only time I can really think about two teams face each other at the same time, twice.
Oh,
I mean, if you go back to like the Cowboys day and the 49ers day when they were like always in the Super Bowl, they probably faced some of the same opponents, but they never lost those fucking teams back then. The 49ers 5-0.
One of the most horrific beatdowns in Broncos history.
Yeah.
Like 55-0 or something.
Yeah, Jerry Rice is a problem, dude.
Whatever. What can
Especially
you do?
with those defensive schemes back then. He was just in, out, I'm on open, dude. Thanks,
Cover
Montana.
2.
Thanks, greatest quarterback of all time. Oh, Steve
Cover
Young.
2
Thanks,
and man-to-man. That's all we got.
You know, and blitz packages.
They don't know what a cover 4 nano slide 6 is. Like,
Jerry Rice, but Jerry Rice did. So he's not, they're not going to nano me, dude? All right.
that'd be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, if you took players from back then and put them in today's like schemes.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell is a cover 9 slide 2
do with today's blitz packages? What's the stunts and shit they run today?
Oh my! Imagine him going over nose.
Oh man! Slide and drop it back for a pick.
He said, "I could do this."
What do you mean? I don't have to just come off the edge every time? TJ Watt's like, yes, you do, dude. Just go off the edge.
I can
every
go
time.
on the inside. Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever you want to
Nice.
do. That's what this guy's actually going to kick this guy out and leave this whole gap open for you. All you're going to have to block you is a running back. A running back. Running backs block.
What? I got a pick 6 because I took 2 steps backwards. That's it. Oh,
all right, cool.
Fair enough.
What's the flat?
What's a flat? When the tight end goes out. What?
Tight ends catch the ball? Not just an extra. You don't have. They're not just extra receivers out there.
Why don't you throw to the tight end? He's wide open. I can throw to him.
What do you mean?
He's eligible.
I thought he was just another. I thought it was an extra tackle out there. All right.
Where's my fullback? We don't have a fullback.
Yeah, they're not I formation.
Okay.
It's first and goal. I formation, LT. What are you talking about?
I.
What the fuck?
They're 4 wide.
This is
they need wide. 2 yards. Why are they 4 wide?
That would be hilarious.
That's a skit. AD, put it in the plan.
Players are even older than that, like the Steeler players from the 70s that throw in today's game. Do put Mean Joe Green at the nose today.
Yo, see Terry Bradshaw. Like, holy hell!
So what do you mean they can't hit me? I'm over 5,000.
What the hell is dime and nickel?
Hello,
dude, it's not 4-3.
You got a left-handed football?
Oh God! Or put like Dick Buckets in a face mask today. The fuck?
Yeah.
A visor.
You throw somebody like Peyton Manning in old school like 70s football. Oh, you know, and he's like, Omaha, what the fuck are you talking about? Peyton?
What is that?
Dip. No. Peyton, it's a run up the middle. That's what we're doing here. Just give him the ball.
He has 8 audibles. Just give him the ball. He's giving out 8 audibles.
The running back's like, no, dude, just give me it's 4th and 1.
He's in man press. That means slant and go. What do you go, dude?
No, it doesn't. It means give him the ball. That's the play. It's not even. It's give 27 middle. That's the play. That's the play.
Playbooks.
27 middle. 27. It's like, yeah, you give it to 27. He's gonna run up the middle.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all the play is. What are you doing?
Yeah. What's the blocking scheme? There is no scheme. Just block. We need 1 yard. Don't make it too complicated.
Oh God. What do you mean pull? Go. What do you mean pull? Pull the guard. Go.
For what? The guy's.
I'm leaving him unblocked.
What's a read option? You're gonna hand it off, or you're not gonna hand it off? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? We need to know.
I don't know.
Don't block the linebacker. Don't block the linebacker.
It happens when it happens. You'll see it. Like just don't go too far.
No, just don't block the read. What the fuck is a read?
Oh God. It's a read.
You know, is it a run or is it a play? Is it a pass? Is it RPO? An RP what, dude?
A screen play? Hell no.
Just run the ball.
We got to turn this into a whole skit. I love it. This is perfect.
That'd be hilarious. I don't know what would be funny. You're taking like a past player and putting him in present day. You're taking a mediocre present day player. Like take Kenny Pickett and drop him off in 1973 and be like, here, dude, throw the rock. Rewrites the history books. The Browns win 7 Super Bowls.
He gets knocked out instead of Mason. He's on the ground out cold.
Out cold, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, you go back to like old school. You tell them like, "Hey, listen, man, there's this thing called sacks. You guys should start recording them. Like, don't wait till 1986 to start keeping track of sacks."
Hey, this is an important stat today.
He's like, "What do you mean? Keep track of how many times we hit the quarterback?" Yes.
Yes. Every single time.
Every
single time you get close to him, it's called a pressure.
Keep track of that. Keep track of that. It means something later. Teacher wanted breaking you guys' records that you guys never recorded.
You started halfway through your careers.
That's crazy, dude. When they have like 87 like sacks, and it's like in the first 13 years of their career, it wasn't recorded. Sacks weren't a thing.
It's like, damn.
So what do you mean? That's 86 sacks for 5 seasons.
Pissed off.
I'd be mad if that was like Mean Joe Green today. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Are you serious?
It's like, what do you mean? I have met a bunch of those. I'm gonna go watch my own tape and submit them to the NFL.
The hell am I in the Ring of Honor for? Yeah. Oh, this guy's got 100 more sacks than me.
317, Goodell.
You think there's footage of all those games? Like, there has to be, right?
I mean, footage of every game when NFL started having cameras,
out in the
you know, especially from whenever sports TV started and they started playing highlights every week.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if I got a clip of the first Super Bowl, we should be good.
Like the Will Chamberlain clip isn't on camera anywhere. That's why people think it's fake.
I mean, it makes sense.
You know, but I watched the interview with the Knicks fans that were on the other team, and they were like, "No, it happened."
Yeah,
he dropped 100 on us, and then we drove him home.
They were doing a lot of BS though. There were a lot of like his teammates were like fouling, like stopping the clock and all that. It's like,
whatever. 100 points is 100 points. Dude, Kobe dropped fucking 60 in his final game. He went like fucking 12 for 45.
That was the most insane games I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah. He literally told the rest of the team, just give me the ball. If anybody else shoots, you'll never play basketball again. Just give me the rock.
That was the greatest year
of
basketball ever.
Just give me the ball. Just give me the fucking ball. You guys are going to go on a 13-game losing streak next season. I'm going to be on Jimmy Fallon making fun of it. Losers. Out, dude. All right, well, this was Sidelined.
RIP. Yep. Sideline, obviously shorter episode, but that is how football works as well. Divisional round, and we only got 4 games to watch.
Yep,
it's shorter week, shorter episode.
Shout out to y'all. Love you all. Thank you for watching every episode. AD, the producer.
Go ahead, click the like button right now.
Leave a comment that the Cowboys get eliminated and Gabe can't make the ep.
Didn't think about that.
Wow, dude, I let him off the hook so easily.
I would never. When the Broncos got eliminated from contention, I was still here.
Yeah.
I'm here. That was week 15,
I was here.
Dude.
Shut up.
That was week 7, bro.
No, it wasn't, bro. We had a good chance, week 16.
Shout out to everybody. Love you all.
Love ya.